Hey all, welcome to Real Little Britain. Folks, tonight I've got another beer from the International Project 7 2015, okay? And this one comes all the way from Magic Rock Brewing Company and Cigar City Brewing in America. So we've got one British brewery and we've got one American brewery, and they have compiled this beer. It's a red IPA called Cigarro, Roja, Mágica. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, for me, it's all about the beer. So it's a red style IPA at 6.5% ABV, and they say that this is a hop forward or a fruit based forward IPA brewed in Yorkshire, inspired by the colour red and the Floridan sunshine. So let's crack this bad boy open and let's see what this beer's like. Also, as part of the 7 beers, we also got Soundcraft glasses, so we'll use that. I'm a fan of Magic Rock beers, especially their Unhuman Cannonball, but really looking forward to trying this. So the beer opened with a lovely hiss and is pouring a deep chestnut brown colour with a little tint of red to it. And we're just going to stop there, folks. It's got a 2-fingered head, tightly packed bubbles. Now the beer is a little bit murky, and you can see just at the bottom this kind of candy, it's more like candy sugar colour as well. It's more of a deep chestnut brown colour than red. But anyway, I'm going to go straight in with the nose and we're going to see exactly what this beer's like. So Magic Rock and Cigar City. Cheers. Okay, so the first thing is you're getting these big pine notes, very much like you get from Simcoe hops. You get an intense grapefruit. You're also getting oranges, very much like Satsuma. You know what this beer smells like? Brewdog's hardcore IPA, but not intense. You're also picking up a little brown sugar from it. But the big nose is grapefruit. Folks, we're going straight in. Cheers. Whoa. Okay, so just to say that this case was purchased from the Grumpy Goat in Reading, £34. When I seen it, I was like, yes, I need to get it. I need just to try these beers. I love collaboration beers. So, what is this like? Okay. The body on the beer, it's very much like, for 6.5%, it's actually quite thin. The first thing you're picking up are light malt notes. Very much like golden syrup. There's a little bit of white bread present, very much like sourdough bread. And then you get this quite intense Simcoe hop, possibly a little bit of Mosaic, Centennial. But what there is there's that grapefruit, and then there's that sappiness of pine needles. But then the beer's just split in two. The hoppiness is there and then completely disappears. The body on the beer is too weak for 6.5%. The nose on the beer is very, 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 very good. And again, I said hardcore IPA. This beer is more drinking like Brewdog's 5am Saint, but not even a massive punch. And to be honest, Magic Rock are usually spot on when it comes to their hops and the body on their beer. And Cigar City, I've had a couple of their beers before, but this is for me is a mishmash. So far out of this International Project 7, this one's kind of hit and miss. I do like that first punch of hops, but then it just completely disappears. There is that light oiliness in the palate, and you're getting that wonderful, I would say, probably 60, 65, 70 max IBUs, but a very thin beer. Folks, what's the finish like? The finish is malty with an initial burst of hops, which leads to quite a dry, piney, but light grassy bitterness. What do I give Magic Rock Brewery and Cigar City Brewing for their Cigarro, Roja, Mágica, the red IPA, at 6.5%. Folks, the beer's drinking at about 4.5%. The body on the beer is just not there. To be honest, I'm really disappointed, and that was the one I was really looking forward to. As the rest of the case is a mixture of sour beers and stuff. It's a 5 out of 10, folks. It's a 5 out of 10. That's really Le Britain doing a review on the International Project 7 series, the two breweries being Magic Rock and Cigar City, for their Cigarro, Roja, Mágica, the red IPA at 6.5%. Cheers, Slam Macara.